the fuck am I? I'm the guy tryna fly by most. I gotta drive my ride, I boast. You ever eye my side, peace don't. Cause I got a piece on my side, no, I don't. I got my CD on repeat, cause the beats beat that sub. Power up like DBZ, no GT, that sucked. Except for Super Saiyan 4, that shit was fire, fire as fuck. So when I release an MP3, better retweet and love. I'm officially meta, better get the 4 walls. War calls, more fall. Popcorny rappers like Orval, Red and Baka hotter than the core, y'all. I can switch a style up. Spit as slow as dial up. Watch you fidget getting riled up. It'll take a while, but I'm spitting vile, bruh. You would never believe that I sucked when I first rap. Now all I ever get is love, and I earned that. All this sweat, tears, and blood, fans return that. Look at all this shit I've done, I can't turn back.
You know, in hip-hop, I think we don't take enough time to just enjoy what we're doing. I think we focus so much on being serious, you know, being lyrical and being talented that we don't even stop to just think about how great the shit we do is. And I'm gonna try to change that perspective. So let's do this.
Yeah, I've been giving everything inside my heart, and all my music can be solo. Master of the art, whether light or dark, day or night inside my dojo. Can I pull some bitches with the witness like a boat? Homie, that's a row-row. All my fans be watching me like a body cam or a GoPro. They don't. Doesn't really matter what beat I beat up, cause the industry shows me no love, just like Vegeta. Except for Dragon Ball Super, they kinda been really been giving my boy love. So you rappers better play dead like a zombie with a toy gun. Man, I live with my music, so live it to do it. The gift to rip terrific, it's a given to you. Gotta work the pen until your hand is falling off, and then you feel the genius spitting through you. Nobody told me like ever that I would be killing it. I'm living my life for the minute, I'm giving it relevant. Damn it, I'm murdering beats, you can hear him in the streets like a megaphone on an elephant. Man, I'm just so real, catch me in the back, chillin' with your mom, drinking nigga bombs with the baker on. Talk about the son, shitty rapper songs, yo, shitty rapper songs, dude. I really didn't want to, had to put you on blast, but if I get basic, it's back upon you.
And I think it's really important that, you know, we get these opportunities to still be topical and still be able to flex your abilities musically, but I think it's so important to also be able to just say what you want to, even if it isn't, you know, super crazy topical or anything, like fuck Dragon Ball, you know?
Gotta get another try while I'm popping off, blasting off on a rap song like Team Rocket Jaw. Scatter your ashes to the mist like I got Brock involved. I'm like a midget playing T-ball, I can't knock it off. Me and my team, we see past a lot. Energy seething, we had to stop. All I'm trying to say is it's fucking bullshit that the legendary Super Saiyan Brawly's trigger word was Kakarot. I'm about to beat the brakes off of your bitch ass. You got no class, and your girl, when she gets so passed all around the room like an old flask. I could even do better with old raps on an old Mac as an old man. Every time I spit a verse of so potential, you was thinking I was Gohan. Ready for Rohan, ready for war plans, ready for anyone thinking they got dope, man. Consider this your final warning, you should take your chips and get up out the dough, man. Grab your coat, man, we give no hand. Anybody who be rapping so bland, I don't give a fuck, I'm having fun and I am free, you waiting, then you is no fan.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another Sunday Wednesday. No, still working that part out. What's going on, everybody? Happy Wednesday. Hope everyone's having a good day. Pity me. Pity now. Me a pity needing a lot now. Yeah. Oh, yeah, there's plenty of that to go around. Let's see who we got hanging out in the lovely and kind of unknown Wednesday chat. Chantel's Timu Hold Insulin, still a great name. A Mad Yikes on Bikes, Kimmy. Sarcastic, Cynical Alien, that's a hell of a name, Zenny Biscuit. Susan, Lindsay with an A, hello, hello. Wild Spirit, Atreyu, I see the thing, I have responded to the thing. Attorney Ellis, Spooky Von Sweet. Lap Bear, Spy It Fondue, nice. That in your picture. Lady Missle, Rachel, Turtle Queen. Also math. Yes, we'll get to the math in a moment. Seamus Master. Thanks for giving me something to listen to, Papa Sin. Well, it's my pleasure, actually. Ugly Goomba. Hey, that's me. Ben, Olga, Lil Nuts, Eerie Bot, Liz. Ugh. Yeah, I think that Subway sandwich wasn't that good. I passed a kidney stone yesterday. Ugh. Attorney Ellis, Cat, whatever the hell your last name is. Wild Spirit, hello. Leanna, Have Soon Mom, History Buff, Mad Yike, I already said Witchy Nonsense, Badussy, hello. Subway makes me sick every time. I fucking love Subway. I love it. I got a 12-inch sandwich. Ate half for breakfast. Tried to eat the other half an hour ago. Didn't taste right. You gag because you say my name. No, not me. I was gagging at, whose name was it? I don't remember. Spoofers, what's going on, Ming? You just love me so much you wanted to say hi to... Oh, yeah, I went to say Mad Yikes on Bikes twice, and I stopped Susway. Yeah, it was not great. It was not great. I also probably should have put it in the fridge instead of just on my printer. Yeah, you live, you learn. Roger Reynolds, hello. Katie, hello. Boy, howdy. Gives me the poops and makes me sad because it's tasty. You know what used to be tasty? What I used to love was fucking McDonald's. Even a couple of years ago, in the before times, McDonald's was amazing. Now, I eat McDonald's, it just ruins the rest of my day. It just ruins the rest of my day. Like, I feel like I got a rock in my fucking gut. I need literally all the water in existence because everything is so fucking salty. Yeah, no, Taco Bell is always good. But McDonald's ruins my day. Burger King. I refuse to eat Burger King any time before 5 p.m. I absolutely refuse to eat Burger King because it's so heavy. It's so fucking heavy that I just need to not have to do anything after I eat it. And I have shows that go on late Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. And I don't eat fast food usually on the weekend. Is the 1001 donation still part? Yeah. 1001 is still part. That's I made that one special for Luna, but now I guess it's up for anybody. I can do McDonald's breakfast. McDonald's breakfast is okay. That's probably the best food they have. But if we're talking fast food breakfast, Burger King is gonna take the W every time. Wendy's is the top tier. Wendy's is top tier fast food, full stop. That fucking nacho burger, woo-wee, that is some good shit. That fucking nacho burger, man. That it's delicious. It's got all the right spices and textures. It's got that little bit of crunch. It's got the spicy cheese, man. Good golly, that is some delectable shit. I don't go to McDonald's anymore. I work there. That'll do it. That will definitely do it. I only really fuck with Wendy's. A lot of the Burger Kings around here closed. I think there's one a couple miles up that way, but I want to drive a couple miles to fucking Burger King. Wendy's has the top fries. Like, it's the best fast food fries. Liz, get the nacho burger. It's so fucking good. I hardly ever eat fast food, but Taco Bell. Taco Bell is... I'll put it up there. Taco Bell is S tier as well. We love the Biggie Bag. What the hell is the Biggie Bag? Bacon. Is Shelly with you? Nah, she's getting kids from school. I don't hardly eat after working. Yeah, that's fair. Popeye's breakfast is good. I don't know, man. Popeye's is another S tier place. But I have to have a clear schedule for the rest of the day after I eat Popeye's. Like, I can't have plans. Because I always get the same thing. I get the 5-piece tender meal spicy chicken strips. I can't have fucking plans. Because within about an hour, maybe 2 hours, I am gonna need to take spicy poops. There's no two ways about it. Like, I gotta go real bad with spicy diarrhea. It's so good though. I just keep doing it to myself, and I get those really hot farts that smell everybody out of the house. Yeah, but I love it. So everyone else has to deal with it. It reminds me of a TikTok I saw. I want everyone to be able to find it. But I think that would be my S tier fast food list, at least the Cleveland available ones. Popeyes, Wendy's, Taco Bell. Chick-fil-A's good. Not S tier though. It's not the top, it's not the cream of the crop. McDonald's is at the very bottom of whatever list you want to talk about. McDonald's is dead last. When I was in Germany, I ate Popeyes a lot because, yeah. We don't have Carl Jr.'s heart. We have Rallies. Rallies is not too great. I'd put that at mid to low mid probably. I think, yeah, Rallies goes mid to low mid. Trying to think. Raising Cane's, another one. Mid to low mid. I'm not super hip to Raising Cane's. I think they're way overhyped and way too expensive for the quality of food you get. Like, it's good, but it's fucking expensive, man. I got like a 3-piece meal from there the other day. It was like $15. I was trying to eat fucking lunch, man. Taco time. And we have no Taco Time. No, we have Rallies. In-N-Out. No In-N-Out here. We don't have In-N-Out. Oh, Chipotle. I'll put Chipotle on A tier. It's toward the top. It's not the top. It's probably like a B ranking, you know, right below the top. Fuck, I'm looking for this one TikTok and it's taking me forever to find it, and I'm just trying to talk about filler content. I'm also trying to kill time till Miss Sin gets back. Have you ever had kava? Never even heard of that. Culver's, never heard of it. What? You disagree with my take here, Molly Okami? Jack in the Box tacos. The only time I ever had Jack in the Box was, I think I had Jack in the Box and the In-N-Out Burger or whatever that place is called when we were in Tejas with the Gulf City crew. That's the only time I ever had that. They were fine. Nothing to really write home about. I think I like Jack in the Box better than In-N-Out though. I remember like thinking In-N-Out was very okay. It wasn't bad, but it's not something I would need to go eat. Okay, I can't find it. It was I gotta go real bad with spicy diarrhea thing. Okay, you know what? That's really what I was waiting for. I didn't want to say anything, but really I was postponing the show for Sam. Cava's Mediterranean version of Chipotle. I've never even heard of it. Ooh. But see, that's the thing, Havasumam, is I don't consider really Jersey Mike's fast food. They're great, but I don't know if I consider them fast food. Is it the Gotta Go song? No, it's that dude who does the how 5th graders argue with each other. And he did one skit where he's like, "Why are you up?" Like, I gotta go real bad with spicy diarrhea. That's like, that was gonna be the whole joke about eating Popeyes. It's a whole thing. Five Guys. Ooh, again, I don't know if I would consider Five Guys fast food. You gotta go in there and they make it to order. All right, we're gonna get into this. Five Guys burgers are delicious. We're going to get into this, guys. Please smash that like button. Please share it out on your social media. Should you feel so inclined, please consider hitting up that Streamlabs down below. It is greatly, greatly appreciated. We still have all the Black Friday deals. God damn it. On the Streamlabs, the Witcher half off, the AI Tucker Carlson thing half off, the Vegito Zamasu thing half off, and Big Wick Energy half off. All those half off. We got all those half off. Missle should be here in a minute, guys. So do the smashing of the likes, the sharing, all that stuff. Oh, excuse me. Let's get to our first video. Getting diagnosed in Kuwait. Mark off, oh my god, content. Okay.
Hello, Foodie Booties.
Foodie booties. Whoa.
Hey there, Beezers. Want a personalized video or personalized also?
40-second intro. Jesus, woman, get it together. Hi, guys. What is this? B-roll footage? Oh, look at the trees, guys. Ignore the content of the video. Look, trees. I do leave the house. I leave the house often. Oh, there's the bingo. My bad. This is waiting room, internal medicine. It should say, look, I'm out of the house. From Beezer to Geezer. Blood collection, women only. Look how serious she's taking this. You would think that this is a very serious... It does look like the opening sequence of Manos Hands of Fate. You think she'd be taking this a little seriously, you know, considering... Drinking water so I can pee in a cup. You know, I don't want to be that guy. But I'll power through it anyway. How? How do you plan on doing this? We know you can't reach. Just how? Oh, she's showing off her hand. Look, I get medical procedures done, guys. I take care of my health.
Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So, this video is going to be...
Oh, god damn it. Chantel's Temu hauled insulin. Salad holds it with his teeth. Ugh. I want to know how Salad got into the female-only thing to film Chantel.
my experience at the doctor's. I said I was going to get checked out. I wanted to have some blood work done to see what my... What's it called? Is it HbA? Is it A1C?
Pretending she doesn't know what it is. I don't know, guys. Is it A1CBCO? Oh, I forgot what it's called.
I'm gonna have my blood work results in this video for you coming soon. So I'll tell you my experience in detail, how it went.
You know, I have to tell you in detail how it went.
How much it cost here for healthcare, and then I'll show you my results. So we went pretty early in the day.
Yeah, you're right. It's her ACDC.
And now you can choose private healthcare. There's so many private healthcare hospitals, clinics here.
All right, here we go. The private healthcare over here is amazing. I looked at all the options. I said, wow, you know, Canada could really use some options like this. They really don't understand what actual private healthcare is.
And there's also some there's, I think, like a couple hospitals or clinics that are just for Kuwaiti people, the Kuwaiti population, and then there's public sector.
Oh my God. Back in flat and black. And I'm fat and black, yeah. Banana, banana.
We prefer, nothing against the public sector hospitals, but
I like how a non-citizen visa tourist is going, you know, it's nothing against the private sector, but when you're rich, you just do... I'm sorry. Rewind that back. It's nothing against the public sector, but when you're rich, like me, just do private.
we prefer to go private and just pay the money. Like when you go private, you pay out of pocket. Like I might look into, because the health insurance here covers the public sector, like the healthcare you get here as an expat. But
you're not an expat though.
The level of healthcare is just different in a private sector. And
wow. Guys, did you know that you get better healthcare in the private sector than the public sector? Jeez. I am shocked.
And being from Canada, private healthcare is not something we really had access to. It was mostly public, so like hospitals and that. So yeah. So I went to a private clinic and it ended up...
I wonder if Salad's family paid for this. I'm very curious about that.
Costing a total of 44 KD. I think 44 or 47. I'll have to check.
150 American, 200 Canadian. Still feel like that's not right, but okay.
And I'll put the conversion here somewhere for you guys so you know how much that is roughly. Not too bad, you know, for a blood test. And I'll tell you what else I got. So, okay, so we arrived there.
Duh, of course she's too good for the public sector. Are you kidding me? You think Chantel, Fatima, Marie, Olive, Al Rafay, Sarolt, Miriam, whatever the hell her names are, is going to go to a public doctor? Ugh, disgusting. The lot of ya. It's called to krill for the Awoo. She isn't eligible for the public sector. Either that or the public sector has to report her condition to the government. She's not a thing. Oh, yes, you're right, Pondu.
There maybe around 11:30 a.m. and I had been fasting, and I get to the counter and I tell the lady, you know, what I need to. I said I'm kind of dizzy because I was, and I've been testing my blood sugars and they've been really high. So she said, okay, well, we have a doctor here who specializes in diabetes and things like that, and it's the internal medicine doctor.
They just happen to have somebody who specializes in diabetes in this place. Isn't that interesting?
So the consultation with the doctor cost 7 KD, and then we went up to the level where the doctor was, and we were seen pretty much almost immediately. There was not really any wait at this clinic, which is...
Wait, did she just say that, Susan? How did I miss that? I'm reading chat.
So specializes in diabetes and things like that, and it's the internal medicine doctor. So the consultation with the doctor cost 7 KD, and then we went up to the level where the doctor was, and we were seen pretty much almost immediately. There was not really any wait at this clinic, which is really awesome, which I find is the case with private clinics. The wait is a lot less.
Could you imagine? Like, I am blown away that the wait at a private clinic is a lot less than the wait at a public one. Oh, wow. I am so glad that Marie, Miriam, Fatima, Chantel, Olive, Pondu, Sarolt, Cook. Fuck, what were the other names? Can teach us about private versus public healthcare.
So the doctor was really nice, really nice, and he had a nurse there, and they took my blood pressure. Now this is something I find a little unbelievable, because my blood pressure has never been this low. As, like, you know, they use a really big cuff and and the doctor took my blood pressure, and it was like 110/82.
I'm gonna fucking say X to doubt on that. Gonna just put a big X to doubt right there. It was 110/82. Guys, you don't understand how much of a healthy queen I am. I wonder if she's doing the scale math on that, where she's tearing 70 things off each one.
I was like,
Was that 180/150? I should be dead.
what? Are you sure? So I almost felt like asking if he could take it again, because that's really strange. Now, maybe because I was fasting. I don't know.
Yes, he did, finally.
Oh, stupid school.
If you're gonna lie, make it believable. Wait, you don't believe she has better healthcare, better blood pressure than all of us here?
Of course she does. She's also prettier than all of us, too.
She said her blood pressure was 110/80.
I don't know what that means, but
That's very good. It's actually a little low.
She's a healthy queen.
Duh. Could
Why
be
is all this stuff on my side? Get it out of here.
could be an indicator of kidney issues. It's possible.
Healthy blood pressure?
Low blood pressure.
Oh.
All right, let's just go ahead and click that off. Right. Where is it? There we go. Shelly's mic.
Don't do that.
Miss Sin is here, everybody. Yay!
Yay.
Yay!
I missed you all so much.
We were having such a good show.
No, not without me.
I am not a doctor, but I stayed at the Holiday Inn last night. Could low blood pressure in somebody with high blood pressure be a sign of impending heart failure? The ticker giving up? I don't know.
I don't know.
I have no idea.
But he said that's normal, so he said that's good. I know you're going to be like, yeah, right. That was my reaction too. But who am I to argue with the doctor, right? So then he wanted, talked a bit about my background, my medical history, told him about my operations, about all this and that, just really nice doctor, really not rushing, really seemed interested in talking to, me about my history. Another thing I find that
I wonder what she told him about her history. Like, did she bring up the uterusectomy, whatever she had, hysterectomy?
Yeah. She said she talked about her operations. So that's probably it. I wonder if she brought up her gonorrhea, etc.
Her past history of diabetes, her fatty. I wonder if she brought any of this up and just showed up like, I'm really dizzy. I can't stand up.
She probably told him all her stuff. But I think it's funny that she said he was really interested, because he's probably never seen a case as crazy as this walk into his office before.
Maybe.
What the fuck's the matter with you? Tell me all about it.
Definitely didn't tell her about the STDs. 100% didn't say that. No, because they asked if she was pregnant. Okay, so she didn't tell her about the hysterectomy.
Well, they probably asked her that at the beginning. She said she talked about her operations. What else would she be talking about?
Making shit up.
Oh, maybe.
do more in a private clinic. I don't know, but yeah. So talked to him for a bit. Then he ordered some blood tests. So I will insert the blood work here, the results of the test and that was requested and the results. I'm gonna blur out private information, obviously, but here you go.
All right, ordered it. Down to that. Ordered all that. Okay, that stuff, that down there.
You should have just checked all the boxes.
Yeah. Should check the food panel for sure.
Anti-sperm. Should check that one.
Okay, let's see.
I don't know what any of this means, so.
We're looking through.
And do we even know what we're looking at?
No, but I got Google.
We're not Googling all this.
If I see something interesting, I will.
Letters, numbers. Said numbers.
Right. Talk to the chat.
Livy, it said anti-sperm. That's what it said. One of those checkboxes. Anti-sperm. That's what Chantel is, I guess.
Random glucose blood testing is GRBS. Result 23.9, and the average is 8. The highest average is 8.
Oof.
So she's about triple the average.
Mm-hmm. She's about triple the average size.
That's interesting.
Mm.
Oh, this was the kidney test. Normal range 0 to 20, and hers was 92.
Wow.
That
That's unhealthy.
seems unhealthy.
I don't think that's a good sign.
It seems quite unhealthy. I'm taking a minute and taking this in.
We knew she was unhealthy.
But
this is not shocking.
This is
It's a lot.
getting close to like kidney failure, if not. Medical professionals out there, is this close?
We are witnessing the end days here, I believe.
Girl, you got to get back to Canada.
She does.
You got to get that Canadian healthcare working for you.
Yes.
Going.
Imagine if she had walked into the hospital or doctor's office in Canada with this, they would have held her in the hospital.
Probably.
Yeah.
They probably would have. Sam says new high scores. They probably would have held her. Dialysis bees. I'm not a medical professional, but she's fricked. She needs to be an inpatient. Yeah, she does. And guys, if you want to help us get the return ticket, Streamlabs up above. Remember, we have those Black Friday donos on sale still because I'm lazy and don't want to go in the back end and change them. And this is the last day of the regular donos. Come Sunday, we will be on Christmas time.
Wow. Yeah, she can't pay for dialysis. Right. I don't know. Diabetics, they do that thing where they like take your blood out and put it back in or something, right? Is that what dialysis
Basically
is?
cleaning it, yeah.
Shouldn't they have like made her do that right then?
You would think.
Like, oh, this is really bad. Go get on this machine right now.
Her A1C was 10.4. Double high average. That's bad. That is bad. Look at it. It is 2 points past. I'm sorry, 3 points past uncontrolled diabetic, and 2.4 points past action suggested.
So the action is go back home.
The action is ER usually.
Well,
that's usually what that means.
Well, apparently it was go home and have whatever you want for dinner.
Yes.
That's really strange.
I also had to do a urine sample, like, you know, like in a little cup thing.
Awoo. Oh, the best Awoo is coming. Hi guys, missed you. Also, can't get back in black out of my head since all I can hear is fat and black. Thank you for the chat, or thank you for that chat. Also, anyone see her situation was bad enough to pull Repsion back to talk about here after years? What the fuck? Nah, I did not see that, but interesting.
And then...
Yep, that is kidney failure. Her other test confirmed it. Ugh.
Oh, boy.
And...
That is direct BBJ karma.
We had to wait about an hour, and the results were in just shy of an hour. So we took them back to the doctor.
And she also had to go on like a 2-minute diatribe about how she goes to private healthcare over there.
Isn't that what they have there?
They have private and public, but she goes to private.
She probably can't go to public because
Exactly.
she doesn't fucking live there.
Exactly.
Stupid.
After going to the lab, it was all...
No, it's because Chantel, Mariam, Fatima, Olive, Saro, Pondu, Cook, Wolf, the third deserves private healthcare.
She does.
all in the same clinic, which is nice.
Oh, Al Rafay.
Took them back to the to the doctor, who saw us right away, looked at the results.
How do I send this to PPJ?
Yeah.
I'm sure FFG stopped by wherever she lives in Petro and was like, you know, it's happening.
No medication?
No treatment.
Only death.
Why so many names?
Because those are all of her names.
So she was born Chantel Marie Olive Sorrell.
Olive?
Olive is part of her actual name.
Oh, okay. I thought you just said that because she eats olives.
No. Then Al Rafay, because of the husband. Mariam Fatima are her Muslim names.
Uh-huh.
And Pandu Cook Wolf are the fake names that she used to try to sneak up on Nader.
Mm.
And actually, I forgot to mention when I was doing the blood work,
Because she's round like an olive.
they
Good
picked
answer,
my
Molly.
finger to take a blood test. It was 23 point
A
something.
literal black olive right now.
It's on the results. It was like 23, okay? So that's really high. At 23.
23? 10. Just now 10 was higher than action suggested, and she clocked in at a 23.
She wins. She's winning it. She's winning at life.
Sam, new high scores, huh, buddy?
Yeah. Higher scores than 90% of YouTube.
Definitely didn't try to hurry, sneaky link out the door to make this stream. Poor guy didn't realize the sins come first.
Aw.
I mean, sometimes, but then we come again and again and again. That's
We got lots of otter mouths today.
lots of mouse.
23
Oh, you're
mmol.
stuck to my sweater.
And
Let go.
so I'll try to convert that into mgdl for you. But the test results came back, and there was a couple of problems. You know, pancreas, liver, everything
She's going for the record, yeah.
he said was fine. But the A1C was 10. So
Thank you for the loyalty and the Awoo, Katie. We're on our way to goal.
I think 10.1. So that's pretty high. I have to
Otter's meowing for BBJ's revenge. It's cat consolidation.
get that down. So they did diagnose me with diabetes, like official.
What?
Officially.
Even though I knew because my blood sugar levels were so high.
Let me show
then
the
there's-
people the thing.
What thing?
The pretty kitty. Picture I took today, the pretty kitty.
There's this thing here. It's like MALB.
Oh, Guinness, we got one for him. Cat Solidarity, thank you. We'll do this, and I'll make the announcement in the after the video.
MALB,
We need the palate.
which is something in the urine. Apparently, the normal range is like 0 to 20, but mine was like 92. So this, he said, had to do with
your
think-
unhealthiness.
She's trying to think of a lie that makes it not sound like she's about to shuffle this mortal coil.
something being in the urine that has to do with eating way too much salt.
She got salt pea.
So
Pea is probably just ramen noodle juice at this point.
Blah.
salt in certain foods.
Okay, hold on. I got fungal activities for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she definitely laughed at something unfunny.
Witchy Nonsense says it's not salt, it's protein.
Ooh.
She's losing protein, not salt. Her kidneys are shutting down.
That's
Oh,
super
boy.
not good.
Oh boy.
That is super duper not good. You trying to sneak over here?
She wants a pet, Dad. Pet a cat.
Okay, I think that's all we got for this one. This is definitely rage bait. Let's see what we got here. No. Yes. Yes. No. No.
So immediately after that, he told me to eliminate certain foods, and you guys are going to be keto people. Are going
You're welcome, Sam.
Keto lovers are not going to.
Sam will never look at a bowl of chicken ramen the same.
Oh, same.
this, but this doctor told me to not eat any eggs, red meat. Cut that out.
No eggs and meat.
You know,
You know what, Chantel? You're eating too many healthy things like eggs and red meat. Don't do that anymore.
yeah.
Mostly fish, chicken, and vegetarian. Like, mostly vegetables, like this much.
This much.
Did you tell him what you're eating, Chantel? She's probably like, I mind my portions and I eat healthy. Every once in a while, I have takeout. But I do a lot of home cooking. That's what she did.
We only get we get one entree to split.
Mm-hmm.
Like this
That's
much.
exactly
He
what
showed
she
me
did.
with the hands, like this much vegetables on your plate. This much for your.
Okay, this much.
She had to explain it to her like a 3-year-old. This much. This is you eat 2 hands of vegetables. This much other food and 0 of what you eat every day.
This much rice is what she's about to say. But this much rice and her hand of rice.
She's going to get confused. She's going to, it's going to turn into, she thought he meant this much vegetables and 2 hands of rice.
But look at that. That's like a cup of rice right there.
Your palm.
boy.
It's Kuwait measurements.
So you do
It's not the Western world with weight.
this thing with your palm. It shows you how much rice you can eat. So this plus a half of this.
It's like filling a baseball mitt full of rice.
This is very scientifically accurate.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can eat that much rice, which I know you guys are gonna be like, "What? It raises your glycemic index." I guess mixing it with the vegetables, which have
Could you imagine salad translating the doctor's instructions?
a lot of fiber.
The doctor's probably like, she needs to eat just a little bit less. And he goes, no. No eat. Just tiny rice.
Kind of slow down the spike of sugar. I don't know, but what can I say? I went to a doctor and this is what he told me.
Susan said, yeah, fucking right. He said this plus half of this.
Yeah.
Chicken, fish. He wants me to eat fish 3 times a week. Some chicken and vegetarian meals, like maybe beans, stuff like that. Because
So her eating fish is going to be her bowl of tuna with a mountain of mayonnaise on top.
Yeah.
And that's going to be her. I'm eating fish 3 times a week with a half a jar of mayonnaise on top of it.
he doesn't believe in something. He likes lower fat food. So basically I have to eat very bland, he said, because the salt level and things, I have to be very, very careful because this can.
So, by the way, this, guys, is a cautionary tale. Not to basically do the opposite of whatever she's done.
Yes.
And you should be good.
I mean, with everything in life.
Yeah, literally anything. Name it.
He's bouncing off my booty
An opposite of that
cheeks. I
also.
love the way he rides. I can hardly breathe when he's pumping deep inside. I kiss him on his neck.
Don't sing it.
And he kisses on my pussy. He's bouncing.
No, we're not singing the song. No. No.
Emily, where's your failing kidneys? Thank you, Emily. You know what I'm saying? That's around. I'll wait till you see the 25 if we see it today.
Lead to my kidneys were fine now, but this in your urine can lead to kidney problems down the line from eating way too much sodium.
Oh,
By
it
the way-
can lead to kidney problems down the line.
I would like to just point out that Miss Sin was dancing to that.
No, I was not. This is a lie.
You were kind of bouncing.
No, I was covering your face to stop you from singing it.
Plus, being diabetic can definitely damage your kidneys. So basically, he just
Your kidneys are fine. Just it can lead to kidney damage down the road.
Yeah, the protein
That's what the numbers said.
being excreted is normal.
yeah. I said, okay, what about because I asked him at first, how should I be eating, for this? Because
Less. Whatever the answer is, less. Miss Sin Love Shrek? Oh, man.
Lies,
The
Mr.
65.
Crane.
She
Lies.
has 2 donations. 3 that are her favorite right now. It's the 25,
No.
the 65.50, and the 46.63.
Only the last one.
should I?
Thank you so much, History Buff. Shelly was cringing, not dancing, Sin.
Yes,
That could be true. But
that is true.
you know what I just realized?
What's that?
That was 55 because it's half off right now.
Oh yeah.
For $100, you could get Big Wick Energy and a Witcher.
That's true.
55 and 45.
That's math.
That is math. That's true.
Good math.
And that's not girl math either.
No, that was real math. Good job.
Thank you, History Buff. And this is the last day till the beginning of the year that these are going to be here.
I'd be eating keto, very low
I don't know why I said it like such a dweeb, but it's the last day.
carb, and he said no, really right
Art's in the chat for History Buff? Yes.
Thank you, History Buff.
away. No, don't do keto.
Quick math.
It's very unhealthy. And I was like, oh, okay.
Don't
Yeah,
do
keto is
Isn't
unhealthy
keto
for
just
somebody who is
low
already
carb?
unhealthy.
Isn't it just low carb?
No carb.
Oh.
keto is unhealthy for somebody who is unhealthy. Like somebody who is, say, on
Death's door.
insane diabetic fluctuations, it could kill you.
Yes.
But for your average human being with maybe high blood pressure, maybe needs to lose a couple, 10, 20 pounds, whatever, keto's very good for you.
So, yeah, he's like, you can eat carbs, but limit them and make them like healthy carbs, you know, like whole grain. You can have one slice of whole grain toast a day kind of thing. Like something really good for breakfast would be whole grain toast with some beans or something. But
Beans.
Fucking British food.
Beans for breakfast.
fruit, I can have
It's the weird British beans.
What?
very, like a limited amount.
I love the confetti. Eh? Yeah? Hold on. No, back. Where is it? I'm looking for the button. Might not be on here. Here, how about this confetti?
Ooh, fancy.
Big confetti.
Maybe like one pear, half of
There it is,
you
big
know,
confetti.
whatever, an apple, but like wait a couple of days for my blood sugars to regulate. So because he's put me on medication, I'll get to that in a minute. So that's basically what happened, you know.
And by the way, you
It was
guys
a
don't want a
pretty
girl stream
decent
bus, do you?
experience. Like,
No one wants that.
you know, I felt well taken
I like
care
when the
of.
ladies are.
It was
Good job, ladies.
affordable, in my opinion. I mean, kinda, you know. And yeah, that's about it, I guess. So
It's okay because it was affordable.
Mm-hmm. It
I
could have been free in Canada.
When my eye pops out of my head, it'll be affordable then too.
really have to really do this. Oh,
She should have mentioned to the doctor
After my
about how
blood
the whole
test-
side of her face is fucked up.
I
Like,
wonder,
see my face? It didn't look like this last year. What's happening?
I wonder if anybody like looks at her and notices, or have we just been staring at her for so long we can see it?
People probably see her and just think she's not symmetrical. You know, she's just got a
Maybe.
weird face.
and everything. He ordered a shot of insulin to try to bring the sugar down.
Damn, they shot you up with insulin right the fuck there, huh?
Mm-hmm.
They're just like, no, we gotta do this right here real quick.
And I went down to the nursing station and they picked my arm with an injection of insulin. I don't know how much, but I don't know. I don't think it worked because I took my blood in the evening.
No, it didn't work because my diabetes is not cured. I had the insulin. It's probably Timu insulin.
Well, where's Karina out there with her fucking great username?
And I mean, I was like fasting for a few hours because I had some chicken and a few vegetables for lunch at around 1:30. So that's my lunch with a little bit of hummus, homemade.
Okay, show us the other half.
She just said she's fasting because she ate lunch at 1:30 and 8 o'clock at night probably. I'm fasting.
hummus.
Haven't eaten since lunchtime.
Okay.
I'm also
And-
fasting.
I didn't eat again. I didn't eat anything. And because he was like, I want you to be on like a regimen.
There she is.
I'm kind of all over the
Chantel's eyes giving King Bomi vibes. Oh, I don't get it.
place. I'm like remembering tidbits of information and I'm really tired because it's late. But he's like, I want you to eat between 7 and 9 a.m. for breakfast. Never skip breakfast.
Did she say that she sleeps 16
Yeah,
hours a day?
7 and 9 a.m. is bedtime.
Yeah, I'm getting ready for bed by like 10.
Noon to, around 12 to 1 for lunch, and then
Are you
dinner.
okay? You're very gassy, honey.
No later
I was drinking some carbonated shit.
than 8 p.m. Like finish all your eating by 8 p.m. or so, and then don't eat again till the next day. So, after my lunch, I just didn't. I slept for a while and didn't feel like, cooking anything. And now it's like kind of too late, so I have to wait till the morning.
I slept all day. Now I don't get to eat. You know she's going to just smash whatever food salad has.
Mm-hmm.
She's going to stop recording this and turn into that Simpsons meme.
Salad's going to have to start, like, sneaking his food outside of the house.
That would be the polite thing to do.
Otherwise,
So-
she's just going to attack him and try to steal it. You're like a wild raccoon
My blood sugar when I
or
tested
bear when you don't hang your food in the tree. She's going to be raging through the apartment, ripping shit apart.
That's probably why they had to move to the bottom floor. People below were just going all day fucking long. Ah, shit. Okay, guys, we've talked about this before. I'll address it one more time. Nurse Khaleesi doesn't come around here anymore.
No.
So stuff happened. She's not welcome here. She doesn't want to come here. It's done.
not long ago, like maybe an hour ago, and it's like maybe 11 at night. It was 2:39, like the same. Now insulin takes a while to work, right? I mean, it's not just one injection. I don't know. So maybe what I had for dinner, I don't know. For lunch, I'm not sure. But maybe my pancreas is just damaged and I'm eventually going to need to be on insulin. I don't know. I hope not. But I have to go back on Monday for a follow-up, and I have to record my blood sugars before I go. You know, he put me on, my medication's in the other room, but he put me on like something that's like sort of like metformin, but it's not. It's like a mix of diabetic drugs.
Wouldn't she like
tablets. And
no?
he put me on.
What kind of medicine she's on? She's gonna come and make a video about the medicine she's put on. Well, put me on some medicine. I don't know. It's in the other room.
Yeah, it's just some medicine. I don't know. Medicine.
You want to know that?
Some kind of other pill that's gonna like, it's like a blood pressure pill.
Sounds like big drama. It's really not. It's just some stupid shit, and it is what it is. I don't really care.
But it's like, he said sort of just like a just in case kind of thing for the, it's supposed to like help with the sodium level in my urine. I don't know how.
Shadow
but-
Claw, I'm doing that thing where I tap the
Anyway.
side of my nose.
So that's that. That's pretty much, I'm trying to think if I'm forgetting anything. I don't think so. Pretty much my visit from start to finish at the private clinic here. Usually when I would go for healthcare, I've been a couple times to the public sector clinic, and then
So where the fuck does she get this holier than thou attitude? Because she went to a public sector doctor.
Because she can't go.
Completely forgetting that she literally cannot go to a public sector doctor. She has to go to a private one. She's not a Kuwaiti citizen. She doesn't live there.
I
It
went.
makes her sound special.
Well, she is special. Don't
She
you know
is,
Cutie is special?
to a private clinic, and then we liked that a lot more.
You know, Sam, that's a good question.
you're
Why
just-
is she on medication? She's just prolonging her suffering. No medication, no treatment. The cat, it's too good for the cat. Why is it okay for
You're
her?
just, I don't know, the level of care is just different. So
Well, the cat would have been suffering.
The cat is suffering because it's
now
on
we-
medication.
we're supposed to go to another private clinic, and yeah, that's about it. So
I would be curious to know how much dialysis and insulin is on Kuwait, or in Kuwait. Private sector nails Moneybag Crown.
I don't know if you have any questions. I can try to answer in the comments.
Oh, she's
But that's my
answering
experience with the healthcare
some
in
of 'em.
Kuwait, and this is definitely was not fine.
her cat was stolen and is now drugged against her will.
Right.
I mean, I can't tell you how many times I got asked if I was pregnant there. And I was,
Because she
Yeah,
didn't
be-
tell anybody she had a hysterectomy.
No, she probably did, but when she walked in the office, they were probably like, "Oh, you baby? Oh, you pregnant? You
No.
quadruplets?"
I doubt it. I doubt she told. It's 1,600. Is that Kuwaiti dinar or real people money?
I don't know, but she said she talked when she talked to the doctor. She told him about all of her.
I 100%
Operations.
doubt she did because
Why
let
would
me
she
explain.
not mention that?
Well, I'm gonna.
That doesn't even make sense.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it.
Okay, say it.
If you let me.
It's gonna not make sense.
She 100% did not tell them why or that she had a hysterectomy, because if she did, she would have to then deal with the looks of why Salad is with a death fat Canadian who's about to die of diabetes and kidney failure who can't even produce a child. It's going to be a huge judgment. And what she fears more than anything, more than kidney failure, more than diabetes, is being judged.
Maybe.
Just like...
The balding Thai lady came into the doctor's office and asked.
I understand that because, like, women my age and typically with a large belly.
That's what I was
are
thinking, walking stands. It's standard questions that they're going to ask. You go to the doctor, they ask you if you're pregnant. When the lady then gives you your urine test, she asks you if you're pregnant. I mean, they just do that when you're at the doctor's office.
I doubt it.
It's not uncommon. And they see her coming in, waddling, holding her belly. They probably all immediately say, "Oh, you baby?" I mean, that's just...
I doubt she said it. I bet she tried to keep that as hidden as possible till she had to tell somebody.
Right. When she was probably in the back talking to the doctor about her past operations, she probably mentioned it then, but everybody working in the office that she walked past probably asked her.
That's the only time I've seen her smile is when they asked if she was pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
Here, but whatever. I didn't take offense to that, you know. And
why would you take offense? They ask skinny people, "Are you pregnant?" Also,
and,
is there any chance you could be pregnant? When was your last period?
I'm supposed to.
They ask everybody,
living up my
Chantel,
life.
not just fat ladies.
Ooh, that's a good question. Did Salad know about her hysterectomy?
He had to, because she's talked many times about not being able to have kids. He's on her live stream all the time. She's talked about it a lot of times and talked about maybe we'll adopt and blah, blah, blah. He's been there for those conversations.
Probably.
He knows.
Okay, I have a conspiracy theory here.
Okay.
I think that mukbang that we saw with the 2 sandwiches before their doctor's appointment was to spike her sugar levels as high as they could go, because she's trying to get some kind of medical reprieve so she doesn't have to leave in January to renew her citizenship.
Maybe.
Possibly. I bet that was on purpose.
I don't think she needed to eat the sandwiches, though. And it was, even at her fasting, it still would have been higher than the highest.
I don't know.
Because I'm not getting any younger, and when I get too old, won't be able to do any of these things. So I want to do things now. So I have to focus on...
Red Rose said Salad probably didn't know until she moved over there.
Yeah,
I bet
that's
not.
what I meant. That's what I said. Not does he know, did he know?
Yeah, no, he didn't until she got there.
Yeah.
And has to happen, so inshallah.
Ooh, religious stuff.
I'll be able to pull through. I think if I ate something really bad for me, I would feel so guilty and
No, you wouldn't.
scared.
Except for that's a
good
good point. Probably Salad doesn't want kids, and she's a convenient way to not have them without judgment on him.
That's true.
That is a good point.
Now that
I couldn't see
seen the
Salad like wanting to have responsibilities.
In 2018, the average cost of insulin was $1,200 per year. It's probably more now. Jesus. Yeah, she's going to have to go back to Canada.
because of the salt in the urine thing and more organ damage and my blood sugar. Like, they were like alarmed at my blood sugar level. He's like, that's...
Why is she laughing during this talk? Because it's getting her attention, and that's what she wants. Well, 16,000 views. You're really sticking it to the haters there, Chantel.
Mm-hmm.
You're really giving them a what for?
your blood sugar with fasting. And then I think of like the sub I ate with all the salty processed meat on it. Oh my gosh.
Well, you knew before you ordered the sub that you were having some diabetic issues and chose to order it anyways.
Oh, she wanted to order it.
Anyway.
Probably. See, I would think it wouldn't be an on purpose, I'm going to spike my sugar levels. It was, I'm going to the doctor. He's going to tell me I have to diet. He's going to tell Salad I'm not allowed to eat this anymore. Let me have 2 subs before I can't.
Yeah, maybe.
That's what that was.
That's about it. So that's my diagnosis. That's my experience, and I appreciate you guys listening to me in on my journey.
She doesn't feel the slightest bit guilty because she's not. She said it before that she would rather eat what she wants and deal with the consequences than have to diet and shit.
I don't want to hear people like berating the doctor I saw because
It's not his fault you're dumb.
Well, not only that, but didn't she try to dox BBJ's vet?
I don't know.
he's a doctor. You know, most people online are not. And I know
I'm a doctor.
he's gonna get a lot of backlash for telling me not to do keto because people who are like,
nobody is
well,
going
what's
to
the
contact this doctor because he told you not to do keto. Stop.
weight and I've never felt healthier, blah blah blah. I don't know. I'm gonna follow what this doctor says, and that's it. So, anyways, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.
She's literally Minecrafting herself because out of spite.
It kind of seems like that.
But are you that kind of doctor, Sin? I'm a doctor of deliciousness, so whatever I need to be. It is literally 100% out of spite.
Yeah, she's like, nobody can tell me what to do. I do what I want. I do what I want. That's what she is doing right now, and she doesn't care. Like, could you imagine not caring to this point? Like, well, I'm going to eat whatever I want because I like it, and I don't care if I don't lift 40 because food tastes good.
Literally, yeah.
That's what it is.
And she's like, well, I'm in Kuwait, and I have to pay out of pocket for healthcare just because they said I couldn't do it. Mm-hmm. It's this oppositional defiance thing she has that a lot of women. But she takes it to an nth degree where she is literally smiling about the fact that they're like, hey, man, you are 20 points past action needed. Your kidneys are shutting down on you. We need to make changes now. And she's like, then the haters were right. I need 2 sandwiches. That cheek is really cheek. There's a lot of stuff going on here, and she just doesn't give a shit.
Yeah.
Because she would rather pass away in Kuwait and get thrown into the sea than have to go back to Canada.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't know. I don't want to get too far into it. That's too dark. Okay, palate cleanser.
Otter's laying on the little flower pillow on the couch today when I came home from work.
Somewhere
She's such a
between
vicious baby.
700 billion and $1,300 billion.
That's how much it costs for healthcare in Kuwait.
That's true.
The loads. We got the loads. She's going to get dumped in the desert. Dealing with the aftermath of a migraine, but I figured out I can at least unlock a thing before I cry myself back to sleep. Thank you for the background noise, but please keep it down. Sorry, Thorax. And Hyacinth says, I doubt she'll willingly go to Canada. I bet she be asked if she want youths in Asia. She may not want to go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Miss Sin and I thought of a thing.
Oh, we did?
It's not exactly Miss Sin's idea.
You thought of a thing.
It's not exactly my idea.
Hearing about this at the first time?
No, we talked about it this morning.
I don't remember what we talked about this morning, honey.
The card exchange.
Oh yeah, I remember now.
Yeah, I think we might try to do a little card exchange, a la Yabba's gimmick. Miss Sin's gonna whip up.
We're just copying someone else's idea.
Yes.
I thought you thought of this on your own, Tommy.
No, I had a bad year and I want Christmas cards.
I didn't know you were just being a copycat.
I'm being a copycat, but I want Christmas cards.
Lame.
I want Christmas cards. All I want.
Okay.
So we're gonna do the same thing. Sort of. I don't have a tree to put them all up on. I could set them up on the bar, maybe. I'll figure something out. But Miss Sin's gonna whip up a Christmas card. You know, the only thing she has to do around here besides sit down. I mean, you could blink at me all you want. You know that's the goddamn truth.
Excuse you? That's hilarious.
When was the last time you put an asset in OBS?
I don't care about OBS.
Uh-huh.
When was the last time you washed your socks?
2 months ago.
Literally never in your life. Shut up.
2 months ago. Glitter or no glitter Christmas cards? I don't give a shit. But yeah, we're going to do the thing. The P.O. Box is in the description of videos. I don't have it in the description of the streams. You send one this way, we'll send one back that way.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Sin's going to make one up, make it look all nice and pretty and whatnot in the Who's-Its. And it's an old-fashioned Christmas card exchange.
It'll be fun.
It will be fun. You don't need to wash socks. I got a wife for that.
I guess so.
That's the only thing she could do.
You're going to be in big trouble, sir.
Except almost get Kennedy.
You might.
Just wear socks until they're crusty and buy new ones.
Be a man.
Oh, I got to get some Christmassy Be a Man ones.
You do.
Do you have to make one or can it be store-bought? Whatever you want to do. Doesn't matter. Otter, Christmas cards.
Look how cute she is on her little flower pillow. She's such a precious baby.
What the hell was the other thing?
A little sleepy princess.
Maybe that was it. I don't know. But, guys, we're going to move on to our international cards, okay? Ooh, that's tricky, man, because shipping cards overseas is a pain in the fucking dick hole.
That's true.
I'll give it a go, but I can't promise it, because shipping anything overseas is a pain in the fucking ass.
Yeah, we gotta go to the post office, fill out all the papers, do all the horse shit.
It's a pain, and it's really fucking expensive. But I'll give it a go. I can't promise that you'll get one if you're in like fucking Azerbaijan. But I said that's super Italian. I can't promise you're gonna get one in Azerbaijan, but I will try. I'll do my best. I'll send a blank Christmas card with a self-addressed return envelope. That's funny. Yes, AP at military bases. That doesn't count. That doesn't mean.
Yeah, those are easy.
Yeah, that's no big deal. That's true, Cricket. I know it's a little late on the thing. How dare you imply expiration paper? All right, we're gonna move on to the next thing, guys. Smash that like button. Let's take a look at that ratio. We have 500 here on a Wednesday. Good fucking lord.
Hi, guys. Push the button.
Push the like button. It's right there. Just give it a little tap. That's all you have to do. That is mandatory. If you don't do it, whatever device you're watching on will explode if I say the phrase. Sans that, though, should you want to support the show, Streamlabs is listed down below. Big Wick Energy, Witcher. Here, let me help you with that. Big Wick. What?
Okay, don't touch my nips.
What? Why you laugh?
Don't touch my nips.
I'm helping.
You can help, but leave the nips alone.
Big Wick Energy, Witcher, and the $200 donation are all half off.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Half off. We are...
It's Cyber Week.
15% to goal, guys. Smash the like, share it out, do the thing. With the thing, let's get to the next thing. And I have an extra thing after this thing if we have time.
Ooh.
Eating lunch and liver blood test result review. She made a whole video doing the liver blood test result review. Like, she's like, ooh, it's not new car reveal. It's not new
anything
hair reveal.
Yeah, no.
New liver blood test results.
I have a feeling, well, it's since she got the on sale blood checker from the grocery store, every single video has been about her diabetes. And that's what's just going to be now until the end of Chantal. It's just going to be every new video is about her diabetes.
Is the next one going to be new kidney test reveal?
Mm-hmm.
I maybe it's just how my head works, but when she says reveal, it's like Vanna White doing the thing in front of the curtain.
Right. It's like it's something special.
It's like
it's not going to be good. We know that.
What's behind curtain number 1, Bob? And then it opens up and it's just a shitty blood test result.
That should be the blood test unboxing.
Hello, Foodie Beauties.
If she loses a limb, do we stop watching? No,
No.
we just come up with incredibly insensitive nickname.
Their abusers or Asian.
I love
Rat
that hand.
cat nobody cares about. Bang.
I love that ham. He's got his winter coat on.
All right, let's see. Do we get any of these? No Shelly in charge. No Dragon Ball. We gotta at least check off the Dragon Ball. No movie reference. No, let's get an All Hail Blue Whale. Oh, wait. I didn't even tell you what the likes were. I was just so excited about so many people watching. We have 500 watching and 191 likes.
Oh, that does not math.
That don't math,
Do your
guys.
homework, kids.
Smash like, share it out. Do the thing with the thing, the Black Friday thing, and the other thing.
Speaking of homework, I gotta yell at my own kid about
And
homework.
that'll count as neighbor shenanigans for some reason. Homework. Homeworks. Do the homeworks. All of the homeworks. Oh, we did have new stream boss. You are correct. Look at that. Good bird. What loose beauty.
Look at that floof. Chantel, his wheel's too small. Please stop torturing the hamster.
Howie,
Harry the 8th.
did you steal my hijab? You did. It was beside your
His
cage.
wheel is too small, Chantel.
What are you doing? Are you winking at me? You cute boy.
He is a precious baby. Look at his little feet. I love hamster feet.
Hi guys, Assalamu alaikum.
Oh,
Welcome
what
back.
is this nonsense? All the decorations on the head
I have that scarf somewhere.
and the decorations. Nothing will ever beat when she just wore pants on her head.
The pants on the head was great.
to another video. So today I thought I would have my lunch with you. It's about noon. I'm trying to eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner like the doctor recommended. I was up at around 8 a.m. today, which is pretty good. I slept a long time. I was just not feeling well.
As opposed to what she would normally eat.
That
which is-
doesn't look like a little handful cup of food.
as opposed to what she would normally eat, which is breakfast, second breakfast, third breakfast, pre-lunch, pre-lunch, lunch 1, lunch 2, pre-dinner, appetizer, post-dinner,
You know what?
dessert, and post-dinner.
was just thinking about the little handful
Yes.
measurement
Uh-huh.
of rice that she's supposed to eat.
Yes.
Now, is that cooked or uncooked rice? Because
Probably
this
uncooked.
much cooked rice, like uncooked rice, this much would make way more than a handful.
It would probably be uncooked, I would think.
Maybe.
I would think on dinner, supper.
Yesterday,
Brunch.
so a bit dizzy today as well, but I took my blood sugar and it's actually lowered. I think the medication is actually working. So here's my blood reading.
I
for
gotta blow my
today.
nose. Hold on.
Fasted,
22.
still high.
It's so lowered, guys. 22.
Insulin cured.
I gotta blow my
Eat
nose.
it, haters.
Hold on.
High, but it's not as high as it was. Remember when I went to the doctor, my fasted blood sugar was like 414. So this is a huge salad.
What's that look for?
That was a big blow, babe.
That's why I muted the microphone.
It is order out, but it's from like a really healthy organic place that only makes like really good
Ah.
It's a bad to get takeout.
Hey, I'm coming down with some.
health food. So this is a huge salad I'm having for lunch. It has, you're gonna
That looks like fucking.
Disgusting.
laugh, quinoa. But it's actually a really good protein source and high in fiber. It's like a superfood. Cherry tomatoes,
She looks like a porcelain doll.
raw cashews, leafy greens, pomegranates, and feta spring onions. And I poured the vinaigrette. It's like a vinaigrette. And this is for later, my dinner.
Thank you, descriptive foodie beauty. I poured the vinaigrette. It's like a vinaigrette.
For later, so I don't have to worry about that
This is my food for later. Then why is it on your table now?
That's her food for now.
Shouldn't it be in the refrigerator? That's her food for as soon as she shuts the camera off.
today because I'm kind of feeling still dizzy a bit. But this is, I need to have the energy to batch cook and have things ready. That's the problem. This is my dinner for later. I'll show you guys later in the day maybe what it is. Okay.
So she's going to eat it literally after she eats this.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I know when I get later food and I'm sitting on the floor eating, I just set it on the floor next to me for later.
Yeah.
So,
apparently.
and I have a whole case of water here on the ground. So yeah, let's try this. Bismillah. Quinoa. I never thought I would eat quinoa. It's because I wasn't
Quinoa
making
looks
it right.
gross.
I don't know.
I've never eaten it, and I don't want
Let's
to.
see if it's good in the salad.
Oh, she hates it.
She hates it.
She absolutely hates it. That is true. After the current plate, it will be later.
The dressing is really nice.
This looks nasty.
Pomegranate?
This looks terrible.
And I was craving a salad.
It doesn't look like it tastes like a salad.
You know, that's the face of somebody telling the truth. I was actually craving a salad.
Uh-huh. The other salad. She's never gonna get that one.
I have my medication that I'm on. Janumet XR is
What was she hiding there? Her name?
sitagliptin and metformin.
We know her name.
That's a good question. That's where the name would be. Unless it wasn't actually prescribed to her and the pharmacist sister is hooking her up.
Nah.
Extended release tablets. Look how huge they are.
Oh, maybe the doctor's name is on it? She doesn't want people to
That's for the
tell the doctor she's a liar or something?
blood sugar, and it seems to be working. Mashallah. And this is Atacand.
McShallah.
That's my blood pressure medication. I take that once a day. I take the
That looks like some over-the-counter shit.
diabetes medication in the morning and in the evening with dinner. Oh, it has cilantro. I love leafy greens. BB gun. You're a carnivore.
Cats are omnivores.
Mm-hmm.
Content. Just that is so
Yeah,
good.
you didn't need to put lipstick on
She's
for
like
an eating
sniffing
video.
for something
Dummy.
non-vegetarian.
The salad is so good, guys. You don't understand.
Yeah, when the
It's
big
healthy.
thing eats, she eats. That's why the cat is there. Whether you have meat or not, she knows it's food time.
Did you know if you need to lower your blood pressure?
Cats are... People are saying cats are carnivore. I've seen plenty of cats that...
Obligate?
So they live off cat food. Does that mean...
Well, they do eat grass a little bit. But they need meat. I mean, I guess, yeah, I guess I could see that being... They have to live off of meat.
Okay.
Like, you have
Like, they
headache in
can't
your
just survive off of grass.
Yeah, no, that's... Yeah, okay.
blood pressure's high. Eat a banana. I was told that.
I also don't know shit about cats, so... I just was thinking, like, my cats don't... They eat cat food, and that's not meat.
They like meat, though.
That's exactly what I was thinking. They eat cat food, and that's not meat. So they're clearly omnivores.
Bananas are high in sugar, though, but... if you really have to. Like, if blood
She
sugar...
should have stayed on Ozempic. Like, if she had back when she was doing it, she would be a skinny queen right now and not having diabetes, probably.
But,
That's true.
so, what she was doing on Ozempic was she was blowing $10,000 a month on a powder substance.
Well, yeah, she should have stopped that and just stuck with the Ozempic.
But she was doing both of that in tandem, and she maintained. She didn't really lose any,
She lost a little bit.
but nothing tangible.
No, but she
Not
only did it for like a
30
month.
pounds. Yeah, if you're 500 pounds, you can fart off 30 pounds. If you're doing Ozempic and cocaine and you lose 30 pounds, removing one of those, you're still going to gain weight. You're just eating through, because she's not eating from, I am hungry, I need
Right.
to eat now. She's eating from,
Food
I'm
tastes good.
bored, I'm sad, I'm hungry, I'm
Yeah.
whatever.
Not really an issue. I'm enjoying this. I really need to buy all the ingredients to make bowls like this, salad bowls, because they're very good. I was really craving it. Which I'm thankful for, because I could have been craving something super bad.
I'm thankful for the salad because I could have been craving something super bad,
Okay.
guys.
Karina, she was paying like $1,000 for an 8-ball.
Yeah, it was
Salad was just like triple charging her
Nader.
because he could. And
Yeah.
she was dumb enough to pay it.
Yeah, she was paying like 1,000, if not more, for an eighth.
Hey, baby girl.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just trying to feel better. Get this under control.
It looks like she's really getting it under control there.
Get this under control.
The look under control? Mm-hmm. Look at that giant bite. Mm-hmm. Pull that back out.
No, let's not pull it back out.
Oh, yeah. Put it back in.
She's absolutely in control of her eating.
Pull it back out. Put it back in. Pull it back out.
I need to get some red leaf lettuce. Maybe, yeah.
I feel like it might be worth mentioning again. This is the last show before the regular donos go away for a bit.
Are you bored? You don't like salad. Need I remind you that you're a cat, you're a carnivore.
Neither of you like salad. Come on.
Anadami Filastini, Filastini.
Look at that.
Filastini.
Random singing. Stops eating or stops talking to eat.
This one in my head.
Holy shit. Pull that back out. Okay, I gotta analyze that bite size real quick. Pull that back out.
Jesus. That's like 5 bites on 1 fork. Look at that. Just stuff it in, ma'am. Stuff it in.
Good God.
Wowzers.
You ever see a video of a pipe becoming unclogged? Looks like. It's like a magic trick.
She eats it faster. She thinks she'll fill up faster, maybe? Bigger bites will make her more full? That's the opposite of true, but
No,
she can try.
She has said before that if she eats quickly and more at once, then she can eat more. She doesn't get full as quick.
Right, she needs to stop doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Step 1, small bites, slowly.
So, Salah sent me a video of a museum here. That is
Oh, what a good husband.
Stella went to the museum by himself.
it's all spooky stuff.
Does she have to eat like a toddler?
So weird.
Quinoa all over her face.
Chucky,
She doesn't like the food.
No, she
And
hates it.
for her, she's eating it slowly. This is second meal activities.
It might be.
I think this is second meal activities.
other face. All the best. So, we definitely have to go.
And why
We
don't
will.
you? What's stopping you?
Isn't like ghosts and scary stuff like that, wouldn't that be frowned upon over there where it's a religious country?
Ghosts and shit like that are.
Well, it's a museum of scary stuff.
Like little slashers and shit.
I grew up watching horror movies.
Well, aren't you interesting?
Wow, no
My mom
knows.
never let me.
And look how that turned out. She eats like the hamster does.
Mhm.
I wasn't even allowed to watch The Simpsons until a certain age.
Oh,
I
okay.
mean,
And look what a good little angel she turned out to be.
but I had a few babysitters that would be watching a movie and they would just let me watch it with them. Nightmare on Elm Street.
Is this just member berries?
Uh-huh.
Pomegranates add like a nice sweet crunch, you know, natural. And they have a lot of antioxidants, so they're very good for you. And they're very popular here in salads.
Yeah, nobody else likes pomegranate, Chantal.
No, that's not Western world stuff. We never heard of those before.
The quinoa, tastes good inside of, like, when it's mixed with other things.
No, there's hungry.
We used to make it and just eat it bland.
This is definitely second meal activities.
I think that's where my quinoa trauma came from.
You know what's crazy is that's a regular sized water bottle.
Yeah.
Talks about movie
I'm
street
hoping I
food.
feel better so I can get back out there. Show you guys more of this country.
Yeah, that's what's stopping her.
Oh, yeah. How about a horror movie where a woman eats herself to immobility in a foreign country? It is a horror movie.
This is like the best salad. I need to make stuff like this.
Oh my god. So you just have nothing to say.
Nope.
You know, you could have gone with salad to the museum.
There's definitely balsamic in the vinaigrette.
No, she had to stay home so she could have lunch.
There's gonna be other people there. You can't go.
I know. In my
There you
last
go.
video, I forgot to add the page of the blood work results with my.
Oh, I completely forgot this was in here.
Yeah, the reveal. Wow.
So her AST and ALT are high. I don't know what that means.
Liver enzymes.
I think that's the enzymes.
Amylase
I looked
is
at
high
it
too.
closely.
No.
They do seem elevated,
okay.
but every time I get blood work done, they're the same. They're elevated the same. And no doctor ever says anything about it. Like, I asked. Kidney,
How many years has it been since you went to the doctor, Chantal?
That's a good question, actually.
that's how my liver was. I asked, how's the kidney function? And he said, other than, you know, just we have to get that number down, that MELD, but your pancreas, liver are fine. So I don't know.
Well, good thing you can survive with just a pancreas and a liver.
Liver damage, increased AST and ALT. Yeesh.
I think an ER doctor told me once, when I asked them about the high liver enzymes, they said, well,
Liver enzymes are fat
Made a mess.
phobic, that's why.
Yeah.
it's normal for them to be elevated a bit, you know,
Hold on.
made a mess. It's normal for them to be elevated a bit.
She just put some of that on her shirt.
No, she didn't.
Yeah, she did. Look
No,
right here.
she just touched her shirt.
Watch.
Made a mess. It's normal for them to be elevated a bit, you
She just put that on her shirt.
know, in people who are
What a fucking slob.
obese.
She gets dirty cleaning up.
No, it's normal for them to be elevated if you're obese. So yeah, they're fat phobic.
That's
Fat
not,
phobic numbers.
it's not true at all.
So, I don't know. One of those things weight loss has to take care of as well. Okay, guys. I guess that's it for this video. I ate my lunch, and then dinner will be later. I don't know if I'm gonna...
She's already planning it. Yep, she's
Yeah.
gonna eat it right now. She's gonna eat that shit right now.
Yeah,
she's gonna cut the camera,
Cut the camera, clear off the table.
change her shirt, and
Maybe
eat it
change
again.
something and then eat. Yeah.
Mukbang it or not? Probably not. But
Mukbang.
it's, basically...
Eat it on camera? Since when has mukbang turned into just eat food on camera? That's not what mukbang
This is
is.
a wet wipe.
Yeah, you need
It's
that.
basically organic
Square it
whole
like a
grain
bib.
pasta
Whole grain pasta.
with which the doctor said whole grains are good for you. It's a vegan bolognese, so it has lentils, vegetables, vegan parmesan, which is like nutritional yeast and some kind of nuts mixed together.
Oh my god,
She's
stop.
gonna eat it right now.
So it's very clean food, not fatty. You know, I find that
I don't
I'm
think
not
that's clean
vegan,
food.
but I find eating vegan sometimes, excuse me, it's like, I don't know, just feel healthy doing it. Like, it doesn't hurt my stomach. It's not really high in like saturated fat, so maybe that's why. More plant-based is
clean
lower
means.
in certain fats that without having a gallbladder, you know, it really helps me. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Good video.
Yay!
That was interesting, I guess. Alright, I did say I had something for us.
Oh, you do?
I do. What were we doing a year ago today?
Oh, okay.
1 year, well, kind of a year ago. About a year ago today. Besides having a shitty like ratio. Guys, smash that like, share it out. Last chance to see any of these donos before the Christmas ones come in, and we have all my favorite ones.
Yeah, there's some good ones.
On Black Friday sale, Big Wick Energy at 45 instead of 90, Witcher at 55 instead of 110, Vegito versus Zamasu at 100 instead of 2, and the Tucker Carlson AI one half off. Let's see what we were doing a year ago today. Sort of today.
I'm here at the biggest McDonald's in the Middle East. It's right here in Kuwait beside the Kuwait.
I wonder how this could have led to this.
Oh.
Tower.
Cause and effect.
I'm so hungry. They have different menu items than in Canada and the Western world. I'm gonna go check it out.
The Western world.
Where's your Kuwaiti McDonald's?
She is noticeably
Oh,
smaller.
yeah. Oh, yeah, that's a fancy McDonald's.
There's a nice fountain here.
Imagine going all the way to Kuwait and you go to McDonald's
She should have.
and it still tastes like fucking shit.
She should have brought a penny for the wishing well and wished for not a diabetic coma.
Fancy for McDonald's. Oh, McDonald's is right beside the picturesque Kuwait Towers. I certainly do.
We know.
Thank you, Habibi. Okay, I think we order at these things. All right, we're gonna order in cheese donuts.
Where's your
Cheese
McFountain?
Donuts. Cheese
Yes.
donuts. What? 2 cheese donuts. Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, salad.
Salad's making her order salad.
Yep, can't forget the salad.
I mean, you could.
I'm gonna try the
Can't
chicken.
forget the salad.
Make it
The
a meal.
biggest. She's like, she
The double
snapped.
chicken sandwich.
She smashed that one up quick. She's like, I want to try this.
Yeah.
I need this one.
Yes.
Oh, the meal.
Oh yay, extra. Okay, and what are you gonna have?
Yeah, ordering extra
Mac
ice,
Arabia.
it irks me more than it should.
Same.
Sprite, banter.
Mick and
You like
sandwich
extra ice now,
shots.
Yes.
All right, so we have our number, and we entered it, and they're gonna bring us our food.
Well, totally different than the Western world. Ordering at the kiosk and getting a number.
Oh, look at that. They got a McCarrot cake. I wonder if this is where Salad got the red velvet cake.
I want a McCarrot cake. Why don't we have McCarrot
Red
cakes?
velvet cake, yum,
Is
cheesecake.
that the cheese donut?
Their
McCheese
McCafe
donut.
is definitely superior.
Yeah, our McDonald's McCafe is just coffee.
Shit.
Where's our McCheesecake?
We got McMuffins.
That's not McCafe, that's breakfast food.
I like that there's no copyright music here, so we're gonna pick somewhere private.
We're gonna go where no one can see me.
So all of the items we're trying, I cannot find at a Canadian McDonald's, so
Look how sweaty she is. But look at the face, though. The face, you can really tell the difference.
I take that once a day. I take
And they're both super filtered. She's got that porcelain doll skin on.
Look at that, though. It's like not even close.
Right, Mama Kimmins? Where is
really
my
wanna try
McPastry
McDonald's from different
case?
places of the world.
I'm offended.
But I just got like one meal.
That's it.
I'm
We
kind
have
of
to
on a
leave the
diet.
Western world.
Hi,
Hello.
Look how much smaller he looks.
Yes.
are you hungry?
I'm starving.
Me too.
Not quite as dead inside.
Wait.
That's true.
I don't think we've seen him do
Alright,
the
here it
eyebrow
is.
in a long time.
Chicken.
We haven't
Mach,
even seen him in a
the
while.
donuts, fries.
Look at all the food Chantel got. The salad,
The
Three
salad was
things.
for salad.
Salad, drinks.
and that's Salad's food right there.
Yeah,
we're
that's
getting ketchup.
McChicken.
Yum.
Ready, set, eat.
Mech Arabia.
Ready, set, eat.
Nice smell.
Smells like spices,
Yeah.
like Middle Eastern spices or
Oh,
Mediterranean
you got
spices.
some kind of bread.
Oh, it's
shit.
like a flatbread. Yum.
So it's like a wrap,
bread's
but with
special.
a pita bread.
It's very soft.
The bread is
The French
special.
fries.
The French fries at McDonald's are pretty universal anywhere. Classic fries.
The shaker
Donuts.
bag. What shaker bag?
Thank you.
What the fuck is that?
What's a shaker? I didn't notice the shaker bag. Oops, what is that?
I don't know.
Classic fries.
What's she
Donuts.
talking about?
Thank you.
These are cheese donuts. I've been wanting to.
Imagine walking by this, a 400-pound woman with her cell phone recording the cheese donuts.
Mm-hmm.
Try these so bad.
So, okay, I'm guessing these are like mozzarella sticks, but in donut shape? They just look like fried cheese?
I think so. That's my guess.
All right, bismillah. Oh, I forgot to show you the salad.
Oh, I forgot. I was so excited about the salad. I forgot. I couldn't wait. for the
Shaker
salad.
bags are a thing they do there. You throw the spices or flavoring in the bag and shake. Ah,
It has so much cheese, it must have knew I was coming. By the way, I love cheese. And all they had was Caesar. Usually I like French. Oh well. Enjoy your food, my love.
You too, honey.
All right, now I'm gonna try the food. Let's start with the salad.
look at all of her stomach hanging over the table.
That was when she
Get
could
out of
fit
the
in
way.
a booth at
I love
McDonald's.
salad. I'm just teasing, but it has to have cheese. So the salad has cheese, tomato, looks like iceberg lettuce, lots of cheese. Wow. Peri seasoning. I think that's for your French fries, huh?
Yes. You can mix it with the ketchup.
What the fuck is that?
Oh. Okay, no, I'm gonna sprinkle this on my fries.
That's what the
The
shaker
oil
bag's
will
for.
make it adhere to it. Oh.
We'll make it a deer. That's what the
We
shaker
used to
bag's
have
for.
shaker fries. I think in the US they had it. I don't remember Canada having it. Correct me if I'm wrong, but
I don't know what we're talking about.
beauty bite. First bite's always for you guys. Thank you.
You must welcome.
He put his fork in my salad. That's true love.
So the seasoning is
He's
not
like,
salty.
eat the salad,
just a
Chantal. That's
hot
what he's
pepper paste.
thinking.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Put the
Cajun
fucking
taste.
fries down. Eat the salad. Here, do you need a fork? Start eating it.
The Coke. The lids are different.
Wow. Stupid Western world and your different
Have a
lids.
bite for a Mach Arabia chicken.
Chicken.
Mac
Let's try
Arabia
that.
chicken.
There's like little black sesame seeds in the bread. Looks really,
Gross.
I know you guys love this, but it's fresh. Like as if it's made here.
So fresh.
Soft.
So creamy.
So
cheeseful.
cheeseful.
All right, let's try. Tomato.
Beatus beauty. God, you don't have to take half of it in one bite. That's like a me bite.
She did. That was a you bite. So much for Salad's food.
It's like a soft flatbread. The chicken
Was this before or after the hospital? This was a year ago.
is nice and seasoned with like a mayo. Very delicious. Now to try these cheese donuts.
Anything but the salad.
Yeah, she ain't tasting that
They
fucking
have
salad.
like a
She talked about how
Parmesan
much she
crust.
loved it. That was all.
It looks like breadcrumbs.
No cheese, Paul.
That looks cold.
It would taste like a mozzarella cheese inside, almost like a cheese stick.
Mozzarella.
You got no
Actually, really
marinara?
good. We don't have anything cheese side dish related at our McDonald's in Canada.
Her face does work here.
Uh-huh.
Fries and ketchup.
Yes, it does. This is before the eyeball funkle face.
Before she went full drunkle-eyed.
Mm-hmm. When her pupils and her
like
eyeballs and her
McDonald's fries?
cheeks were all the same size, and
Yeah, it's
the
so nice.
side of her mouth worked.
Delicious.
I don't mind sharing the salad, by the way.
She doesn't mind sharing that.
No.
Salad, you can eat this. I'm gonna take a beauty bite and then it's yours. She's just gonna scoop all the cheese up in her bites, and then Salad can
By
have
the
the
way, the French
leftovers.
fries of McDonald's comparing with others, I think will be the top.
Yes.
Right?
McDonald's
No. Wendy's.
is definitely known for their fries. Absolutely.
Wendy's fries are good.
They're the best fries.
Rally's fries are good. We never go to Rally's, but they have excellent
W-
fries.
This was the whole intro to the show.
What?
It's talking about different fast food
Yeah.
places. Wendy's is the best.
Rally's
Wendy's
is good, though.
Popeyes. No, I put Rally's toward the bottom.
Their fries are delicious.
I don't like
Their
Rally's.
burgers are not great. Their fries are fucking delicious.
The Caesar dressing doesn't taste like Caesar like I had before. It's not garlicky. It's almost sweet. Let's try a big bite here.
Because that's what we need.
Get all the cheese in one bite.
Almost like a... I can't describe it. I've never tasted anything like it.
I know, you've never had a salad.
It is really good. A little tangy. Almost like French. Alright, this is the chicken mac. This
The McChick fuck.
Double
Looks like it
chicken. She
has-
has to get a double sandwich everywhere she goes.
Dude,
you just
the,
can't get a regular fucking sandwich.
the Sonic around here, every time I have ever had it, it has been nothing but disappointing.
I only ever had it once, and I was not impressed.
It's
My
not great.
burger was cold. We
Two
waited
fried-
in the drive-thru for like half a fucking hour, and then my burger was cold. Very disappointed.
I told you, you didn't believe me.
Well, we just happened to be way the fuck over there with
Chicken
the kids one
patties?
day, and we got Sonic and it was shit.
mayo and cheese. I don't see
And they
Mach
gave
sauce.
the kid the wrong flavor
Mach sauce is
milkshake.
usually pink with like little bits of pickles. It looks like the Caesar dressing. So let's see. Beauty bite.
What is pretty good, though, I've only had it once, is Swenson's.
It's more like a mayo. But it is really good. Yum.
So it's a mayo. It's not Big Mac sauce. So it's not a chicken mac.
It tastes like a double McChicken with
McChicken.
cheese
It's
Yeah, that's
exactly what it is.
and a different kind of mayo. The salad is pretty banging.
Say goodbye
Alright,
to
I'm gonna
McDonald's,
smash this.
Chantel. No more. Handful of
go
rice
now.
only is all you get. Is that 5 bites?
Some interesting art on the wall. Looks like kids colored on the wall, but I think it's intentional. Yeah. Cute.
Cute. Wow.
Alright, I'm just gonna go check out the washrooms, see if they differ. See how they differ from North American washrooms. Let's go.
You gotta
I'm
shit
literally
pants.
so stuffed. I ate that double chicken mac like way too fast. Ah,
So you're trying not to puke right now.
looks like me.
Mm-hmm. That looks like you? Other than the bald. That's about it.
I don't remember this. I don't remember her filming in the women's room.
Yeah, that's kind of odd. If there had been somebody in there, that would have been not good. Just spray it all over. Just spray it all over the place, Chantel. Just grab the bidet and spray it all over the
But it's
fucking
out of
place.
service.
That's what you do with it.
This is a kids playing area. And there's the sea. Can't really see it in the dark, but the Gulf Sea. This is the other exit here. I'm sure it's very gorgeous during the day. Canada, our home and native land. This is for the World Cup. All the flags. Nobody throws change in the fountains here and makes a wish. Maybe
What?
not superstitious, I guess.
You could do it.
I love palm trees.
I'd love to see her do this now.
No,
She does look noticeably smaller here.
She's half the size then as she is now.
Scaring the
Look at her
cats.
side profile. See that?
Yeah.
Bravo!
When you have short legs, that's hard to do.
Oh,
Oh, is that what it is? It's your short legs?
Oh. Pretty. It's a big boost. Do you want a McArabia chicken? I'll buy you one. Look, the cats don't like when we... Hi.
That's a pretty kitty.
Hi.
That's a good kitty
You
right
want a
there.
McArabia? Come here.
You got some take home?
Come here.
another one.
Hi.
Oh,
whenever you're done your meal.
Crow said not been able to catch many streams, but happy for these earlier ones.
Well, thank you, Crow.
Thank you.
Appreciate the membership.
You can go for a nice walk along the beach here.
With the sweet love.
Yes.
What did you think of the McDonald's? Would you tell people to come here?
Oh guys, you have to try this biggest McDonald's in the Middle East. It's really nice and delicious. I hope.
They look like half the size of what they do now.
Mm-hmm.
Salad still looks dead inside, but
you'll enjoy the video.
Wow, look at this nice view.
guys, you have to try. There has to be a better way.
Okay, guys, so
He always reminds me of the before guy in an infomercial.
Mm-hmm.
There has to be a better way.
I'm gonna end the video here. I hope you enjoyed.
There
I'll
has to
definitely
be
come back and
skinny
try more
wife.
items at some point. There's a lot of food to try in Kuwait. So be sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
There's a lot of food to
Assalamu
try in Kuwait. McDonald's. Outside of the Western world, there's so many different foods to enjoy.
There's so many different McDonald's.
McDonald's.
All right, that's it, guys. We will see you on Sunday. Christmased out.
Yeah.
You saying bye? Anything?
Yeah. Christmased out. What was Christmased out?
We're going to be decked out for Christmas.
Oh, yes. It will be Christmas on Sunday.
Missin's having a blonde day.
I'm sleepy.
Okay. Guys, thank you for coming and hanging out. Thank you for an incredible show, and we will see you all in the next one.